ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I just got the combine greased up. I greased up the 10 hours and the reel and the cutter and the sickle. This thing's ready to go then. Who's ready for the big day of bean harvest? We're gonna start earlier today. It's a Saturday, so let's get some bean acres knocked out. All right, let's get this thing down the road to the field. Let's put some higher speed on this thing. There we go. Let's turn on flashers. Put that all the way forward. There we go. Now we're cruising at we're at 17. And now we're cruising. That field's done. Neighbors got that field done yesterday. Now we're gonna keep working on that field. We can get this thing flipped around here, and then we're about ready. Got the insight booted up. Got a wagon mostly empty. Oh yeah, we got some room here to get these knocked out. All right, combine's out in the field. I need to go and tarp that wagon. So let's do that. All right, let's get this wagon tarped here. Now this tarp is a little finicky because the little bungee strap on the opposite end that helps keep it pulled this way when you're folding it. It's broken. This thing's a little bit of a pain to fold. But we'll get that fixed eventually. Alright. That's done. So what I'm walking next to here, this is like the last small plot of beans that has some consistency and weed pressure. There's not too much of this, and then we get into our more consistently clean beans with just some spotty weeds here and there. So that's kind of what it's looking like. So we're gonna get ready to get this all combined. Looks like operators out here. So let's do this. Let's see if it's ready. It's early, it's a little earlier today, so we're gonna see if these are ready to go. Once he's done filling it, we are finally on to the cleanest of the beans. The weedier beans are all done. So I'm gonna go run this up and get this load run through the screener. And then we'll move on to the next load, I guess. Done filling in a minute. Conditions are great today. It's a warmer day, but people are going. So are we. So we'll keep going. It's A310. This is a sweet wagon running rig. Yeah, I wouldn't trade it for any newer tractor. It's awesome. Running 14th gear, 13.4 mile an hour, full throttle. Beautiful day. Load number 3. right, time to head back out. Wagon's all empty. Time to go get refilled. Full speed. All right. On to some nice clean beans. Seems like she's working sweet. Again, I want to give a big shout out to JT the Ag Guy. I've told you about him before. He's a good buddy of mine. Go check out his channel. He's got some good stuff. It's at JT the Ag Guy. He is letting us use that 915 bean head. All we had to do was just some repairs to it. It needed a few things fixed. He bought it used, and he bought it and it needed a few things done to it, so we did the work to it. Got it up and going. So thanks, JT. I think it's working awesome. Very glad to be working with you, bud. Well, it looks like it's doing a pretty good job. This is from yesterday's work. Do not mind that one missed bean there. That happens. But let's check on the job it's doing. Header loss, I think. We're having a little bit of header loss, but that's pretty common with an auger head. If we had a draper, we probably wouldn't have near as much header loss, but they don't really make a draper for that combine, so we just gotta go with the auger head. Seems to be doing a pretty good job. All right, there he is over there. We're moving along real fast. This wagon is almost full. He's gonna come over and finish topping this off, and I'm gonna take it up and unload it. But yeah, that's the progress we've made. Beautiful, clear, sunny day to do this. Nice little breeze. You can see the corn moving. Yeah, that corn's basically ready. So here it comes. I should probably shut this window. Yep. There he is. Combine seems to be working well. That's good. That is good. So this will be load number 4. So beans don't yield a ton, and we raise a higher protein bean anyway. They yield less. These high protein beans are good for the feed that we make, because that's what we use soybeans for. We roast them and then use them in livestock feeds. So that's why we raise the high protein soybean. All right. All right, wagon's unloaded. We're back out here in the field now. We're almost done with this 40-acre part of the field, and then it's just the small section to cut into this other 40-acre field, and then we will be done with beans. But that part will probably happen tomorrow. But we'll see. We're moving pretty fast, so. Alright guys, that's it for this video. We'll see you in the next one. In the next one, we will finish soybean harvest.